Oh, nigga, you gay.
Because I play college ball. I'm a Division I basketball player. You're not talking basketball with me. That didn't go well.
I hope that everyone has underestimated my potential for just massive destruction.
wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, a disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic, you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want them, yeah.
Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim, yeah.
Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the gas, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah.
Late night crew. What the fuck is going on? Fly, Eagles, fly, motherfucker. Fuck the Demon Time Chiefs.
Yo, the devil's in full effect.
What the fuck is going on? Happy Monday. It is so great to be back in the saddle. It's a great thing. It is so great to me. That's why you sent that fucking post at 606, asshole. That's what you get. That's what you get. 606. Perfect. Couldn't have sent a better post at 606. Say what's up to your boy. What is it? Man, Apple, y'all weak. So everybody hate Twitter now? First of all, I want to shout out the news network WGN. I want to shout them out. They were very prompt in the copyright claim. When I say prompt, I'm talking about within the hour they released their claim. So shout out to them. Bob, Boston, Susan, Jessica, Dame. What up, dude?
Not the cap.
Janice, KS Dub, Fly Eagles Fly, Chadrick, Nopper, Kendra, great to see you. Alan, Lisa, Rhonda, Robert. We shall see what my Eagles do this evening. I personally feel rather good about it. But we shall see. Hit the like button. Hit the PayPal Cash App so we get the $25 goal today. I think I got all the housekeeping shit out of the way. I'm going to play y'all a little clip right here, okay? And I want to know what you think. For real. I want to see if we are thinking alike. Okay, never mind. Got it. All right.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Can y'all tell who that is, first of all? Do y'all even know who that is, first of all? What up, Mish? Happy birthday. Damn. I've been waiting until you have a birthday for like 3 days. You should definitely be able to tell now. Now. No, he on camera, right? There's no fucking way Diddy's outside and don't know that this nigga's on fucking camera, bro. There's no way. That's like 0% chance. And he out here looking distraught and shit. This is a motherfucking humiliation ritual. No, it's love. It's brother love with them old man socks on. Brother love. Brother love. What's up, Iris? No, this nigga ain't late. Nigga, first of all, this is how I know it's a humiliation ritual. That is the universal signal for my stomach hurt, I'm going to sleep. Nah, this is a humiliation ritual. He want us to think he defeated, bro. Diddy, you not nigga. You set this up, Diddy, and you want us to think you sick. What are you about to pull? Now this nigga, go in the house and get on the phone. Now this nigga like he trying to hide off to the side on the phone. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Now this nigga gonna try to walk and go have a conversation in the foliage. Nigga, no, Diddy, I'm not going for this. What's the play, Diddy? Hey, Diddy, what's the play? Cause I'm not going for this. They caught Diddy outside crying, sick, out here on the phone, looking disheveled. Stop. No. Do you believe this shit? 1 for yes, 2 for no. I don't believe this shit. Staged in a motherfucker. Diddy, you gotta do better, cuz I know. They caught you outside. Nigga, they caught you outside lacking. You this distraught, you just getting caught lacking like this. No, you got people around you, nigga. You not getting caught lacking, bro. Stop. This nigga walking around like he just found out LeBron got hurt before lock. Man, I can't change him out now. The game already started. Now that nigga hurt. I ain't getting no points for that nigga. That is called Diddy lacking. And this, y'all caught Diddy lacking. Bullshit. Take this phone, bitch. Take that, take that. See that shit? Take that. And we supposed to believe, so what did he just show her on that phone? Somebody. What did he just show her on the phone? Watch, he's handing her the phone. She looks at the phone. And she looks in disgust. And then she puts the phone down. So what did she just look at on the phone? What did she just look at on that telephone? Because if you're trying to tell me this is the moment that she found out about Cassie,
Bitch, are you for real?
yeah. Okay, Diddy. Yeah, this is the moment he told her, and they, bro, this is the scoop of all scoops. You gonna say videos of her? Take that. Watch this, bitch. Now you gonna have to do all the freak offs now. This bitch done traded on us. So you gonna have to come out of retirement.
I mean, this is some shameful shit.
I mean, he's just right where the cameras can see. And I'm supposed to know that I'm supposed to think that Diddy don't know on his property that this is a spot where paparazzi can see him. He don't know that. Or he know, but he's just so hurt that he's too hurt to care. Get the fuck from around here. Get the fuck from around here.
Not slick.
I'm gonna just lay down. My stomach hurt. Yeah, man, this bitch lying, nigga. Nah, I ain't have her fuck no other nigga. What do I look like letting her fuck another nigga, bro? I would never do no shit like that, nigga. Ah, nigga, she lying. Yeah, on my mama, she lying. Nigga, all right, nigga, I did call one nigga over there, right, nigga? But look, check it out. It wasn't like what you think. Staged. I'm not going for it. There's no way I see that and go, oh, okay. I saw her shit. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm like, are y'all motherfucking for real? Y'all here down. Tremendous. Like, even if it's staged, that's down bad. Like, what is the play? I mean, what? Diddy, you think you getting some sympathy or something? Was this supposed to, is this a play to make you seem hurt by this? Or I don't know. Most people gonna say this is you looking guilty, just so you know. In case you thought it was gonna be anything other, it's basically, that's what it is, nigga. What if Will helped Cassie? Why Will got beef with Diddy? That's what I said. Same thing with Cassie. Like, everybody, bro, it's some fucked up shit both ways. Because it's like, everybody mad at Cassie, everybody mad at Diddy. And it's like, well, somebody got over in this situation, and we have no clue who at all. Everybody acted like, bro, I've heard reports that Cassie got 200 million, 100 million. I'm like, nigga, who told you this? Nobody knows. She could have gotten literally, nobody's even being honest that Diddy could have fucked her and she got nothing. Diddy could have showed her something to be like, you gonna sign this motherfucking deal for nothing. Or I'm showing the world this in court. Glenn, that's what's happening. Cause I'm like, I don't believe Puffy them. She asked for $30 million. She tells you, and they said she was telling them she was gonna do a book or whatever. Y'all say no. And then the moment she files the lawsuit within 24 hours, you say yes to it? That doesn't even make sense. Because first of all, Diddy knew about it coming out before we did. See, that's how the elite know. He got an alert, like probably either that morning or the night before, like, hey, this story's coming out tomorrow. Old girl filed blah, blah, blah at the courthouse, and this is coming out tomorrow. So anybody, motherfuckers thinking that Diddy found out like we found out, this is ridiculous. No, he didn't. He found out before, but by the time when you find out like that, you're like, well, if he found out, nigga, finding out something like that 12 hours before the world does, man, unless you got some airtight shit to cook this bitch, you can't do nothing but kind of just sit back and wait. So I ain't even trying to hear this whole, because Diddy could, so that's my point. So if he finds out 12 hours before, if she say, and he go, hey man, hit them and tell them we got the 30 M's right now. We got the 30 M's right now. I guarantee Diddy got people in that courthouse, bro. He'd have hit her and said, look, you can have this 30 M's right now, and you can skip all this. And if that's all she was really about, she'd have just took it right then and walked away. But then he don't do that. But then the moment it comes out to the public within 24 hours, he do pay it anyway. That just doesn't make much sense, if I do say so myself. But let me ask you a question. Have you ever heard of an infant fight club? If you know what Fight Club is, then yes, this is the baby version of Fight Club. Well, tell you the truth, Bob, her hang up with money is what got her into that shit, to be honest. Her infatuation with money is what got her right in that position. Because every step of the way, she's like, but if I did this, my career and my album and... So a bulk of that shit was okay. It was just, I guess, the culmination in the end. Like, I read, bro, some chick is trying to do the same thing to L.A. Reid. And, bro, when I tell you, I was going to read her lawsuit on the air. Nigga. It was such bullshit. I said, pass. I was like, I ain't saying L.A. Reid. I mean, L.A. Reid's the same nigga that robbed TLC, so don't act like I think this nigga's some hero or some shit, but this shit sounded weird as fuck. But let's check this shit out, though. This is some crazy shit, bro. Be prepared. Oh, be prepared.
When working parents drop their little ones off, they expect for them to be fed, looked after, and generally expect for their babies to learn the basics, like colors, the alphabets, and shapes. Well, there's a story out of Newberry County, South Carolina, where 2 daycare workers only wanted to teach toddlers how to fight. And not in a technical way or as a skill, like how the great Floyd Mayweather Jr. is teaching his grandson to become the next top professional boxer in the family. But these 2 women were being malicious and using this as a form of punishment. But get this, both women were arrested after a toddler outed them for their disgusting behavior. That shout sparked an investigation, revealing somewhat of a secret mini fight.
So that's a bitch on the right. So that's a lady. Yes, one of the little babies apparently snitched. I guess you can call it that.
Club being operated by the 2 female workers at the daycare where they encourage the toddlers to fight. Those 2 women identified as 56-year-old Serena Caldwell.
Bro, why you look older than motherfucking Big Mama Fee, nigga? You look older than Mama Fee. You 7 years younger.
And 27-year-old Erica Jones. They were accused of encouraging at least 14 toddlers to fight at this daycare here. More details to come, but first, take a second to make...
Shout out Pink Book
In
Lessons.
Columbia, the child told their parent that their teacher... Shout out to all of you, let me know below. Today, we have the youngest whistleblower that I've covered here, about 3 years old. The child told their parent that their teacher at daycare had them and other children hitting each other as punishment. Security camera footage later revealed that Serena and Erica told at least 14 children to slap, push, shove, and hit other toddlers at Kids Unlimited Day.
First of all, why are you dropping your kids off at a fucking warehouse? This don't even look like a school. This don't look like childcare. This should look like a warehouse, nigga. And these motherfuckers are in here having the kids beat up other toddlers that aren't, I guess, listen. I don't even know what the fuck the criteria is for the ass whooping. What the fuck?
Here as punishment or to get the toddlers to follow rules. On top of all of
These niggas ain't got these Yeezys on. These niggas out here with these jail edition Yeezys. Them y'all shoes look comfortable, nigga. Need those.
that, they discover that this one right here, Serena,
Oh no! And you wonder why you look like that, bro. This is how you act. This is how you look on the inside. You got bro. You did this to some fucking kids, my nigga.
she took a box of baby wipes and threw it directly at one of the toddlers.
So you full on treating these like you. Oh, if you treat these niggas like this, I know how you treat your kids.
I mean, the level of mistreatment here is disgusting. I know traditional media, they're simply calling them students and children, but these innocent little ones are only 3 and 4 years old.
Yeah, they not even in school. This is daycare, nigga. Oh, I'm so happy the Lord has blessed us to where childcare is right here. Jeez, oh Pete. Football didn't have to go to daycare, and neither did he. Oh, thank the Lord.
They're toddlers, and to us adults, they're babies. So imagine them allowing toddlers to push each other and fight, and not just possibly causing physical harm because somebody's baby could have been hurt, but think of the mental and emotional damage going on here. The Newberry County Sheriff's Office arrested both Tweedledee and Tweedledum on Thursday, November 9th, 2000.
You would think that would be the case, Janice, but a lot of times in these situations, you know what research they do? The cheapest. The price. I mean, it sucks, but it's true. I just want to check something right quick. I feel you, Kendra.
2023 on charges of contributing to the delinquency of a minor and unlawful conduct toward a child. 14 counts of each for Erica and 15 counts each for Serena.
30 counts between the two of y'all niggas.
Newberry County daycare workers accused of
Hold on, she bad in the motherfucker. Hold up. Y'all know I got to check out my news, women, no matter what city we in. I be trying to see what the chicks look like in each city. But she looking at her white zaddy. She don't fuck with black man. You can, look how she gazing at him. Look how she gazing, nigga.
encouraging kids to slap and hit each other were granted bond with conditions.
Erica Jones is facing 14
Damn, as soon as she started talking and turned to the left, she fell like 2 whole points. Come on, Billie Jean.
counts related to child abuse and neglect, while Serena Caldwell faces 15 of those same counts. The pair worked at Kids Unlimited Daycare in Prosperity. Again, that's in Newberry County. According to the sheriff, this whole incident came to light after a child at the daycare told his parent last month they were asked to hit another child. Our Nick Neville has been on top of this story for us all day. You're live outside the sheriff's office, Nick. The 2 suspects attended a bond hearing today.
Yes, they did, Billie Jean, and there were several conditions of their release. They were
Okay, What are their conditions of release?
Not to have any contact with the victims in this case. They're also not to have any contact with any minors who may be in need of care. And if they are to leave the state of South Carolina, they need to get permission from the solicitor's office first. The sheriff tells me that while none of the injuries that these children sustained were serious, the emotional toll could be long-lasting.
Duh. At some of the most crucial learning moments of their life, you're teaching them to be utterly aggressive and shit like that. That's why a lot of football players end up how they are. They've been taught since they 4 years old to handle every dispute with a fucking fight.
What were you thinking?
Newberry County Sheriff Lee Foster incredulous following
I mean, this bitch, bro.
The arrest of 2 daycare workers at Kids Unlimited in Prosperity for allegedly encouraging kids to fight.
And they kind of looked at it as something maybe almost equivalent to a sporting event, to where they were kind
of... you know, if it, let's say it was quote unquote cheap. Let's say this daycare was quote unquote cheap. It's still a fucking brand new car payment, a mortgage, still.
Kind of trying to motivate the kids into participating.
And that's if they not accepted any type of shit from the government too. Like, was the government funding this daycare at all?
And that.
Erica Sarai Jones and Serena Caldwell appeared in bond court Thursday on child neglect charges. The incident report lists at least 14 juvenile victims between the ages of 3 and 4. After viewing security footage, the daycare immediately alerted the sheriff's office and fired Jones and Caldwell.
We've had daycare workers that have assaulted children, and daycare workers that may have taken punishment a bit too far, but nothing like this. I've never seen anything like this in my life.
In addition to inciting these kids to fight,
I mean, okay, Barney Fife.
Caldwell's also accused of striking one of the young children with a box of baby wipes. One parent who wished to remain anonymous says she doesn't believe this is indicative of a culture at the daycare.
I hate that these 2 women kind of tarnished the name of this daycare.
Wait. So do you want to stay anonymous because you possibly work for that daycare? I mean, I believe you're a parent of a child, but why would you not want to be seen when you're actually saying that the daycare ain't that bad, that these are just like 2 bad apples? Like, hold on, nigga. Like, oh, nigga.
Not slick.
Because you sitting here, why do you not want to be seen? Who's coming after you? Yeah, thank you. Those are daycare worker boots. Oh, my mama. I got kids that go here. I'm sure you do. Unbelievable.
A parent who wished to remain anonymous says she doesn't believe this is indicative of a culture at the daycare.
I hate that these 2 women...
Okay, so that ain't even confirming her kids are there. That's just a parent who wants to remain anonymous. So she could be the parent of a kid that go to another daycare.
kind of tarnished the name of this daycare. But at the same time, I'm glad that it was caught and they will have to serve justice. But at the end of the day, there's no real justice, because how do you remove that from a child's head? You've altered their life.
Sheriff Foster calls these two individuals rogue employees. Some parents tell me that despite initial reservations, they are going to continue to send their children to Kids Unlimited. Reporting in Newberry.
They ain't got no choice.
Nick Neville, WIS News 10.
All right, Nick, thanks for that update. And John David Dawkins, who has owned Kids Unlimited for more than 29 years, sent WIS a statement which reads in...
Like, there's no way my kid would still be going there, nigga. I don't give a fuck about this too bad apple. Nigga, are you crazy? Are you insane?
WIS News 10. Tell me that despite initial reservations, they are going to continue to send their children to Kids Unlimited. Reporting in Newberry, Nick Neville, WIS News 10.
All right, Nick, thanks for that update. And John David Dawkins, who has owned Kids Unlimited for more than 29 years, sent WIS a statement which reads in part, quote, "It was brought to the attention of our senior staff members that possible offensive behavior by 2 staff members may have occurred. After viewing security camera footage, the 2 staff members were immediately terminated."
Absolutely crazy. So,
nigga, wait. No, nigga. Yeah, they got a free month confirmed. At bare minimum, that's exactly what the case. Look, we get free month. You almost have to. If you really want me to, but like that has to be it. You a mother of 4? You a mother of 4 and they tell you, look, month free over this shit. She don't even know nothing about it. She was like her kids was probably doing the ass whooping anyway. She was like, cause I know wasn't nobody whooping my kids' ass. Now I can drop they bad asses off for free. I'm taking y'all to Kings Island. You know, we gonna go to 6 Flags this month. Morgan's absolutely right. What's up, Morgan? Absolutely right.
the daycare workers were granted bond on the condition they have no contact with the victims and any minors who may be in need of care. I wonder if that will also include children outside of the daycare.
Clee, it's gonna be like she getting 2 tax checks. If motherfucker involved in this, like now I done wiped that $2,800 in child care off the books. So now I'm gonna get a tax check this month and then next month. Get the W-2 together, then January, rapid refund, bitch. H&R Blizzy.
Like the ones in their family. Is anyone investigating possible incidents outside of the daycare? You know, in their personal lives.
And some of you niggas is still gonna lie on y'all motherfucking taxes and say that y'all paid for childcare for 12 months instead of 11.
Also, the sheriff's office, they have the footage related to the alleged misconduct, but they haven't released it. I have to say it. This miserable Rottweiler and her pit bull co-worker are 1,000% out of order. They're supposed to be instilling good habits in these toddlers. Instead, they're treating them like they're on a prison yard. My problem is, why did it take a 3-year-old to tell their parent on them when all of this was captured on video? Shout out to that baby and their parent for listening.
Yeah. Like, hey, mama, they got us fighting at school. What? What you mean?
But the daycare should have discovered they had rogue staff. What if the baby never said anything? Then what? They would just keep it up? I think
basically
the adults here at the daycare, they're the problem. These 2 along with management. When you hire these people, you're supposed to have a process and systems for them to watch the kids, as well as routines and procedures in place to watch the people that's watching the kids too. They are all out of order. The 2 workers, the management, the whole daycare should be investigated. How long ago did they hire Serena and Erica? And why are you not watching these people? You have cameras. You should have somebody reviewing them. It's really a shame that this was only reported after a parent complained and was basically about to report the facility. You know, they
like, hey, we about to report y'all. Hey, hold on, nigga, we firing them hoes.
always say black women are the least protected. And that's simply untrue. The least protected in the community are black children. Look at what's happening at this daycare, and they're still allowed to operate.
That's my problem. It shouldn't even be up to the parents on whether or not they gonna still keep their kid here, because this place is closed. It's fighting closed. At bare minimum, you didn't even have enough oversight, because this is some shit. This wasn't like a one-day thing. This is some shit they've been doing. So ain't no oversight going on. They got the kids fucking fighting, and they on camera doing it like dumbasses. Why? Because they know that y'all there's no oversight. They're like, yeah, there's cameras here and shit, but ain't nobody ever watching the tapes. All the fucked up shit I've done on camera. Bro, if they done that on camera, you know how much other shit's there's probably on them tapes? Like, how is the place even still open? I think that's my main thing. Oops, my bad. I want to make sure I got the right thing. Oh, here it is. So look, nigga. I saw this shit here in Indian, or I'm not even in Indianapolis, stupid ass. Oklahoma City. Okay. This is some of the greatest WPS I've ever seen. Thing, Tommy, they claiming that apparently these two motherfuckers worked away from all employees. That's how they're trying to make it. Those two bitches, they worked away from all employees with kids, and that's what they had. Close that place. They've closed my business for less. That's all I can say. Trust. They made me prove to get it back. But look at this shit. There's street racers in Oklahoma City. The cops caught 100 of them motherfuckers at one time. And the funniest shit I seen in a while.
Tactical nuke incoming!
We're getting an inside look at an outrageous night of street racing. You may remember this past summer, more than 100 people were arrested in South Oklahoma City for street racing during a sting operation by Oklahoma City police. And today, officers just released dramatic body cam footage showing the mass arrests.
They caught 100 niggas street racing, and they didn't get everybody.
News 4's Taylor Mitchell has more.
Authorities say they were following up on several tips of people street racing here at Southeast 89th and Pole Road.
Okay, look. You work in that dress, girl. I give you that. But here's the problem. You feel mad overdressed for this report. It's like they caught you doing something else and told you to go do this report. And secondly, what are those? What the fuck are them shoes you got on? She's doing the most while being caught doing the least. I can't deal, bro.
These fresh tire marks show it still may be happening.
Oklahoma City police body cams showing on.
Hold on, nigga. The way, hold on, nigga. The way that, look, like right here, I'm like, okay, she thick, you know what I mean? Little thick Oklahoma chick. Cute cheeks and all that shit. And then you back
89th
out.
and Pole Road. These.
Oh, no. This bitch is, look, she looked like this is where she got dropped off. This is right where he dropped me off at. He told me I belong to the streets, and as you can see right here, this is where I got out, and he sped off going that way. Yep, I truly do belong to the streets. Back to you, Bob. And here's the fucked up part. She gonna be mad because she probably told the cameraman, I'm not putting my heels back on, so don't zoom all the way out. All right. She probably told the cameraman, look, I'm not putting my heels back on, so don't zoom all the way out because I got this fucking dress on and shit. It's gonna look stupid if you zoom out and you see these fucking house shoes I got on. These is fake Gucci. I mean, she was low-key hot until they got to the motherfucking, she was news girl hot until they got to the shoot. And the hair ain't really doing what she thinks it's doing. I know what she's going for, but your hair ain't quite doing. Look, man, let me leave her alone. Look, she got some nice boobs. Hashtag local news boobs.
Fresh tire marks show it still may be happening.
The way they lit that up, you knew niggas is going. Look at all these niggas getting ready to go to jail, nigga. Hold on, nigga. Hold on, nigga. Don't you run from me. Don't you run from me.
Oklahoma City police body cams
Oh,
showing
shit, nigga, it's 12,
officers
nigga.
laying
It's 12,
low
nigga. It's
before
12,
jumping
nigga.
into action and quickly
Ooh, nigga,
shutting
we
down
outta
the
here,
street
nigga.
racers
Fuck these
by
niggas.
blocking off the road so no one
Hey, nigga, park that shit, nigga.
can drive.
Hey, nigga, park that motherfucking truck, nigga.
Away.
Nigga, nope. They got locked up by like 7 police officers, nigga. Bro, you could tell this. You know how you could tell this is all white people? They don't know what to do. They all want to run, but they kind of don't know. Hold on right quick. See, because if this was niggas is leaving these cars if they have to. Niggas would have been driving all through this grass. Look, this is a wooded area. You would have just been seeing people run up and through this wooded all through this shit. But no, these niggas are stuck. They don't know what to do.
You can see this car spinning through the grass.
Look, that might be a nigga
to
driving
get
that
away.
shit. Look, you see this right here? That's a Mexican flag, nigga. White people follow the flag. White people follow the
At
flag.
first, you can see several drivers ignore
that's a nigga.
law enforcement.
White people have just all pulled over. Look, he said stop. And he has his gun out.
Enforcement officers as they ask everyone to get out of their cars, even though
Oh, they got the essay, bro. Damn.
officers
Papers, please.
had their guns drawn.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car now!
Soon, those drivers discover there's nowhere to go.
No, these niggas found out there's somewhere to go, nigga. What do you mean there's no? These niggas know where to go.
Even
She
though
said they found out
officers
there's
had their
nowhere to
guns
go.
drawn.
These niggas is gone, nigga. See, that nigga's gone.
Get out of the car!
He gone. He gone. They not catching him. He's gone.
Get out of the car now!
Soon, those drivers discover there's nowhere to go.
Wait, 12 over there? Y'all call.
As officers approach the cars, street racing suspects comply, lying face first on the ground with their hands in the air. With
Ryan Awake was happening. Cynical, what up?
so many to arrest, police used zip ties as handcuffs.
Get on the ground!
Ain't none of y'all niggas ever played Need for Speed Pursuit, nigga. Cops don't, 12 ain't never caught me on the game, nigga. These niggas got caught at a Need for Speed Underground event.
Get on the ground!
Get on the
Oklahoma
ground,
City
nigga. You racing the pickup truck. Get the fuck on the ground.
Police say they recovered several firearms.
Where's your gun at?
Well, that don't mean shit. How many illegal guns did they find? We in Oklahoma. How many illegal guns did they find?
Under the front passenger or front driver's seat?
Oklahoma City police say they also arrested bystanders who were just watching.
How? No, now that they arrested people that was just standing there, so it's illegal for them to stand there. How many convictions did y'all get?
Times up into 200 people gathering, being pretty destructive and causing quite a bit of damage at this property in relation to street burnouts, fireworks, large amounts of trash.
News 4 went
They tore this street up.
to the location Friday. A business employee who did not want to go on camera said just last week he witnessed street racing during the Monday lunch hour.
He said they was tearing the shit up during the... They had been tearing that shit up without 12 fucking with them for so long that they started doing it in the middle of the day.
I'm petty. Not the cap.
You almost had me, granny shifting, double clutching.
But he isn't aware of large groups
This nigga was running for the border, nigga. This nigga was running for
Groups
the
like
border.
the sting operation.
Problem is still there, but we're not finished.
In Oklahoma City, Taylor Mitchell, Oklahoma's News 4.
And during the operation, police impounded more than 50 cars and recovered one stolen car. Other
So out of all that shit, only one car was stolen.
than charges involving that stolen vehicle and firearms violations, most of those arrested were charged with trespassing.
Y'all did all that to write a bunch of trespassing tickets? Yeah, she cougary. Hold on, man. They got some Oklahoma News 4 got some little, she got a little cougary shit. Don't zoom out because she probably got on her slippers. She working that dress. They did all of that for some traffic tickets, bro. That's insane. What's up, Rob? Everybody hit that like button as we approach Thanksgiving week. We should be thankful. We are living in an era where everybody has Christmas decorations up already. Everybody's skipping over the fact that we should be thankful and who we should be thankful to. We shouldn't be thankful to the fucking pilgrims. We should be thankful to the Lord. And then we coming up on Christmas and nobody wants to celebrate Jesus' birth, just Satan. But I digress. Bro, I told you, when they said they found all them guns, they didn't say they found one illegal gun. Because this is, bro, pretty much here, they be treating that shit like rite of passage. As soon as you turn 18, get your firearm and all this shit. So them saying they found a bunch of guns meant nothing to me. They wrote some tickets, especially and then them locking up the bystanders was ridiculously stupid. Like, you could have just wrote them tickets on the spot. They could have wrote them tickets for trespassing with a court date and sent them on the way. Nope. Cops love grandstanding and trying to intimidate people. Why are y'all have y'all firearms out? One of these kids trying to hide their gun and then you fucking light their asses up on cam just like they did in Indianapolis. Like, just, bro, police always escalating shit. They don't ever believe in this. You caught them niggas. You saw, y'all had checkpoints and shit set up for nowhere to them go. Nobody need to have a gun out. I didn't even see one person running on foot. So apparently all the foot traffic was corralled. So I'm just like, it's the extra. It always is the extra shit for me. It's like they want the public afraid of them. And them impounding the cars for racing or whatever, nigga, that's part of the game, bro. If you ain't got impound money, you shouldn't be out there racing. That's just what it is, and that everybody know that. Or you ain't no real street racer. If you ain't got bond money and or impound money, then you ain't supposed to be out here. At least not with no car. I mean, but that's real street racer shit. I had that bail money. You gotta be prepared to have to go to court and fight for your L's. Because there's regular people having their license suspended, and then there's people who are known drivers having their license suspended. nursing home fights. He had the kids throwing hands in the motherfucking daycare, bro. Hey, but like I said, that shit come with the territory. So I can't even, excuse me. I would like to, I mean, it's still fucked up. Don't get it twisted. It's fucked up and they shouldn't be taxing like that, but it's part of the game. I just don't know. I don't have a better way to put it. I mean, but like them cops out there fucking with kids. Like, notice they didn't have the shit they was reporting about was just like, okay. So why don't y'all set up some trash cans out there? Why don't y'all set up a place where they can go street race for real and legally, and it don't cost them they can go do it for free if need be. Nope. Cause it ain't like they said people was getting beat up, robbed, vandalism. They ain't said nobody got killed out there. They ain't talking about ambulances have been sent out there for street racing several times. They've said none of this. They haven't talked about a bunch of hospital reports due from car racing accidents. This is all shit they would have brought up if they had it. They didn't bring up any of it. Because the motherfuckers just out there racing. Yeah, they probably throwing trash and shit out there, but to make it like it was a situation where you need to be, yeah, y'all should have it so, yeah, niggas can't be out there in the middle of the night. And, like, depending on how the shit is set up, then you as the cops, you go down there and you set up on each side of it to keep the traffic clear for them, nigga. You're not gonna stop. They've spent so much money on them cars and shit. Y'all think because this happened, they gonna stop? They know they not. They just gonna race somewhere else. Obviously, they've been racing there for so fucking long. They was racing there so long that those employees didn't want to go on camera because they know that them niggas, they like, man, them niggas know us. We'll come, they'll fuck us up. We see them all the time. They come and spend money with us. Because I guarantee you, businesses and gas stations around there are eating. Anything that's open around there when they be racing is eating. Gas station, a Whataburger, a Waffle House, whatever the fuck is near that shit is eating. Yeah, they probably deal with some asshole kids here and there or whatever, but I guarantee if you ask the owners like, we'll take them. So I definitely think it need to be, safe and organized and whatnot. But I think they have organized it well enough for you to trust them. Because if you was telling me they had a whole bunch of accidents and people getting killed and robbed and all types of shit like that, I'm like, man, fuck that, shut that shit down. But y'all didn't report none of that. So with that not being reported means that they organized at least enough to where maybe y'all should try to partner up with them. Maybe they'll vote for your cretin asses when you need them too. Damn, but motherfuckers are stupid. Shit ain't even that hard. But the cops aren't interested in really working with the community. It's all about community intimidation. They wanted all them kids to know that, hey, we this close to shooting you motherfuckers over this. That's all I would think. You got your gun out at me over this. You ready to shoot me over this. At bare minimum, you this close. Because why else you got your gun out? I want to see them cops one more time. I'll look at your cougar ass when I come back. Heather Holman.
She belongs to the streets.
Your name is Heather Holman. You belong to the streets.
We're getting an inside look at an outrageous night. City police.
Authorities say they were following up
Oklahoma City police body cam
at Southeast 89th and Pole Road. These fresh tire marks show it still may be happening.
Oklahoma City police body cams showing officers laying low before jumping into action.
Why does he need to have his gun out? Like, this is the part for me that I don't get. Y'all claim there's nowhere for them to go. So why do you have your gun out? If they all pulled their guns out on y'all, y'all have been fucked. Y'all have had to be the most sharpshootingest police ever.
And quickly shutting down the street racers by blocking off the road so no one
Like, you see these motherfuckers walking with the strap out.
can drive away.
Stop the car!
You can see this car spinning through the grass to get away. At first, you can see several drivers ignore law enforcement officers as they ask everyone to.
Because here's my thing. I'm thinking about driving away already. My car is moving. What do you think I'm going to do when you point your gun at me while I'm driving? Do you think I'm going to speed up the natural? What is the natural inclination? To speed up to run away from the bullet or to slow down and stop so they can hit you easily?
To get out of their cars, even though officers had their guns drawn.
Yes, that's why. If they didn't have their guns drawn, niggas would, bro, this is some scary shit. They about to shoot us over this. That's what niggas, they about to shoot us over this.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car now!
Soon, those drivers discover there's nowhere to go. As officers
see, there's nowhere to go, so why have the guns out?
approach the cars, street racing suspects comply, lying face first on the ground with their hands in the air.
Look, these niggas is back here on the ground with a gun on them. These niggas is wild, bro.
With so many to arrest, police used zip ties as handcuffs.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Oklahoma City police say they recovered several firearms.
Where's your gun at?
That just doesn't have the same power. See, when you used to report guns, it was always because the guns were illegal. Now y'all have made pretty much all guns legal, so I don't even know why I report this anymore. It has no pop to it whatsoever. Yeah, we recovered a gun. Okay, how many people got shot? Yeah, they don't have handcuffs because they trying to arrest 100 motherfuckers at one time to give them traffic tickets. See, but I'm going to tell you my smart ass, though, Kendra. My smart ass, this is why I'm always near exit on some shit like this. Bro, y'all got caught lacking. And the reason why they got caught lacking, because I know a lot of people are like, damn, they just got caught lacking. They got caught lacking because they've been doing it for so fucking long. You saw the road. They said it got to the point where these motherfuckers was doing it in the middle of the day. Yeah, you think that's what you would do, Bob. But there's this thing encoded in us called fight or flight. And the police pretend not to understand that. So while I can give that some would stop like that, right? You can't sit here and be like people that don't are nefarious. And I'm not saying that's what you're saying. But that's to the police. You know, you can't sit here and be like, oh, well, I don't get why you didn't just stop. I had my gun pointed at you. Nigga, I thought a projectile was coming from it to kill me. Why would I just stand here and take that? If I get locked up, I get locked up. I don't want to fucking die.
Under the front passenger or front driver's seat.
Oklahoma City police say they also arrested bystanders who were just watching.
See, now he told the nigga he got a gun in the car, but this cop ain't even got his gun out when he told him. Cause this shit's like everybody got it.
Sometimes up into 200 people gathering, being pretty destructive and causing quite a bit of damage at this property.
That's it. No violence, no robberies, no prostitution.
In relation to street burnouts, fireworks, large amounts of trash.
Burnouts, fireworks, and large amounts of trash. Put some trash cans out there. Put some big trash dumpsters out there. It won't cure it all, but it'll cure a lot of it. Put some cops out there to patrol the area and leave them alone. See what's happening.
News 4 went to the location Friday. A business employee who did not want to go on camera said just last week he witnessed street racing during the Monday lunch hour, but he isn't aware of large groups like the sting operation.
Problem is still there, but...
Wait, did he say he wasn't aware of those?
Just last week he witnessed street racing during the Monday lunch hour, but he isn't aware of large groups like the sting operation.
He said he witnessed some people street racing, but the business, a nigga that work at the business around there, like, he didn't even know about this big ass shit going on over here. It just feels like it's something else the police could be doing. Literally a normal Saturday night in some cities. To me, it just feels like the police could be doing something else.
Problem is still there, but we're not finished.
The problem is still there. So y'all did all this and the problem is still there. You can't make this shit up.
In Oklahoma City, Taylor Mitchell, Oklahoma's News 4.
And during the operation, police impounded more than 50 cars and recovered one stolen car. Other than charges involving that stolen vehicle and firearms violations, most of those arrested were charged with trespassing.
Unreal, bro. The police just be, bro, they are so wasteful when it comes to just doing police work. And then they be so proud of like the bullshit they do. Like, for them niggas to just be so proud of, yeah, we ended up locking up all these kids over some bullshit, and then we got a bunch of their guns that we had to give back, and we did make some impound money that we gonna keep. All in all, it was a good day for the taxpayer. That's why I let go and let God, bro. Devil have that shit set up like that on purpose. That's for real. Like, they didn't say they took down a stolen car ring. They didn't find, bro, notice they didn't say they found a single motherfucker with a warrant. They found one stolen car. They had 100 motherfuckers there, all them car shit. One stolen car. One. No stolen firearms. Like bro, you would think it all with all of that going on, they could have found something a little more serious than what they found. Or it just sounds like y'all went fucking with a bunch of kids. They probably wasn't even street racing like that. They probably were just over there fucking burning out, burning rubber, out there listening to music, chilling, burning rubber, showing off their cars. They probably wasn't even out there racing like that. Because I didn't see a single car that looked like they should have been racing. Show me the racing car, okay?
We're getting an inside look at an out Oklahoma City police.
Authorities.
Oklahoma City police body cams showing officers laying low before
okay, this looks like a Honda Accord. This is like a Mercury. This SUV.
Jumping into action and quickly shutting down the street
Like, where are
racers
the race cars?
by blocking
Pickup truck.
off the road so no one can drive away.
Stop the car!
So who's racing in this? Who the fuck is racing in this? This seems like this kids just be hanging out this motherfucker. And now they trying to make it seem like these niggas is out here street racing. So who's racing this pickup truck?
You can see
this is a fucking SUV. Bro, trust me, man. I've been and seen illegal street racing before. And nigga, the cars, these niggas be in real cars. Like, I saw Fast and Furious shit before Fast and Furious came out. I'm not bullshitting. That Fast and Furious shit came from a culture that already existed. They didn't create that shit. Like Fast and Furious 1, it looks like kids just get out there hanging out. Ain't nobody on no where. They probably do be burning tires and shit out there, loud music and
this
shit.
car spinning through the grass to
Look, that's not, I ain't seen no rims, nothing.
get away.
And I'm talking about it, and here in Oklahoma, I've seen, oh, that nigga be racing. That nigga be racing. I ain't seen none of that shit in this video.
At first, you can see several drivers ignore law enforcement officers as they ask everyone
street racing
to get out of their cars, even though officers had their guns drawn.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car now!
Soon, those drivers discover there's nowhere to go. As
the cops were already in there. They were inside them garages where they hang out. They let them all gather there. And then once they felt like they had enough, they closed off all entrance into the exits and locked everybody up. This is fucking, and then called it street racing.
Officers approach the cars, street racing suspects comply.
I ain't seen no racing lines spray painted on the ground. I ain't seen nowhere where they spray painted a starting line or a finish line.
Lying face first on the ground with their hands in the air. With so many to arrest, police used zip ties as handcuffs.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Oklahoma
he was racing
City
in this
Police
beat up motherfucker. He's missing a whole part of his fucking vehicle, bro. Yep, he was racing. Hit the NOS, nigga.
say they recovered several firearms.
How many tanks of NOS were recovered?
Your gun at? Under the front passenger or front driver's seat?
Oklahoma City
Oh yeah, they was smashing in this.
Police say they also arrested bystanders who were just watching.
Sometimes up and
Watching what? What were they watching? That's because they arrested the bystanders because people just walked over there and was like, we chilling over, bro. This just is a little fucking makeshift kid hangout. Probably from the ages of 16 to probably like 22 are all hanging out at that motherfucker. Maybe even like 20. Because most motherfuckers, when they get 21, start going to the actual bars and shit. So it's probably like a little 16 to 20 hang. Oh, man. Y'all niggas is... Come on, man. Street racing. And then you see the Jetta fly past. You in the Jetta. Turn the NOS off. Get out of the fucking car. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Aim for the bushes. Aim for the bushes. I can't believe the police try to freak this shit like this was some real shit. Man, y'all niggas is the worst. Oh man, there was an update. I guess we could watch this update on the Airbnb chick. Because apparently the scamming she was doing with that Airbnb, you know, when she was scamming the white dude, and I think the one dude was like kind of Asian or whatever. This motherfucker, the shit she did to that chick was ruthless. Yeah, pull that shit up. Ah, man, I was like, damn. I was like, you be getting down like this? Yeah, bitch. I get down like this. Replay gang, the links to the videos that are used should be in the description. You're not there right now if you're live. How about that? Man, I didn't know what to do when I filled out a copyright report and got that bitch back within an hour. If ever that made me feel good about my career change.
You ain't getting your money back. Hey, me. You ain't getting your money back. That shit, oh, who was on that talking shit? DJ Billingsley? Child, he a woman. And any man, you a man in women. Get your ass off this live.
That's Jay White or Janae White, also known as the Credit Goddess, promoted as a prominent businesswoman out of Duval County, Florida, with 8 businesses and over 50 Airbnbs. If you missed the previous video, the link is below for you to catch up. But in today's Boss Chicks edition, we're going to take a look at a few of the people who said they were scammed by this woman. 3 of them alone lost $100,000. Just 3 of them. So when the attorney initially said it could be a $200,000 scam, I would say it's at least $1 million. Because these 3 alone account for $100,000. And as previously mentioned, you have over 50 reports filed already. We're going to get into it, but first, take a second to make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and click the notification bell for all updates. Won't waste any time, let's go ahead and get into it.
Now to a News for Jax I-Team investigation into a well-known Jacksonville entrepreneur accused of fraud, prompting her investors to file lawsuits with claims of bad business practices by her
What up, Anthony?
investors.
Janae White is the CEO of 8 different companies in Jacksonville, including the J. White Business Center, which offers credit repair services and credit education courses to customers. She's also CEO of J. White Enterprises, Luigi's Concrete and More, J. White Marketing Incorporated.
This bitch really run all of these. Like, you run all of these?
J. White Construction Incorporated, J. White Properties and More, J. White Institute, and Free Game by J. White. The Attorney General, the office has confirmed, has received multiple fraud complaints against some of her businesses.
Consumer investigator Tiffany Salome talked with 3 different people who invested a combined $100,000.
It started off with a business relationship, and then I did the mentorship program. And like I said, she has a very infectious
The mentorship program. So the mentorship program is basically where you get real close to these niggas so you can really rip them off. I mean, that's just like some scummy shit, bro.
personality.
Raven Griffin met Janae White in 2021 after enrolling in her business credit program.
So we went to each other's birthday parties. She met my family. Like, it was a very commingled relationship. So it was really crazy how everything played out.
So you trusted her?
Yes.
She said infectious personality. In my part 1 video on this, I discussed that personality that they're attracted to. That's the boss chick diva personality.
Yeah, I'm not attracted to that.
It's flamboyant, it's flashy, and that's how these kind of victims get sucked in. And I know it's crazy because she really believed the woman was her friend. She had her meet her family. And yeah, if you're getting personal and meeting family members, you more than likely consider that person to be a friend. Like I've been saying for years though, a lot of you think you have friends, but you don't. Don't worry, I'm not gonna go there today. That's a whole different lesson.
Shit.
Griffin says Janae White broke her trust shortly after she gave her $10,000 as a silent investor.
So over 3 programs with her, I spent over $22,000. And the mentorship program itself, over $10,000. And then on top of the legal fees, that spent over $7,000. And
shit. It would have been cheaper to just buy a nigga some Jordans and a PS5, bro. You would have got a much higher return on investment. Damn. Motherfucker at least have a gun when she did it.
And counting.
The contract promised
Listen to that rundown again.
$1,000 as a silent investor.
So over 3 programs with her, I spent over $22,000. And the mentorship program itself, over $10,000. And then on top of the legal fees, that spent over $7,000.
That's $39,000.
And counting.
The contract promises investors to locate and purchase a property, renovate and sell it. Raven, as the investor, would get 70% of the profits at the time of sale. But there's one small problem. Griffin says she never got an investment property, and those she did see.
And a lot of the properties that we end up seeing were not first-time flipper friendly. They were completely dilapidated from termite infestations to
$39,000. You dealing with termites.
having issues with galvanized piping, roofing situations, like permit pulling type of things.
9 months later,
I realized all of the things that we agreed to in our initial contract were not going to be able to be done.
You're watching When Keeping It Real Goes Wrong.
I'm losing my motherfucking mind, man.
And that's when you got a lawyer.
Yes.
This is an intentional fraud to this scheme, or this is an overcommitting, or
I guess she's mentoring her how to rip other people off. Because a lot of times that is what happens. Like a lot of times, or I won't say a lot of times, but people that end up being further on into the scam, like that's how they came up through the ranks. They realized they were getting ripped off, but the people that was ripping them off taught them how to rip off other people and not them. And so they got their money back and some by ripping off other people. It's a literal just Ponzi scheme. So she was paying people to like, yeah, you can pay me all of this shit and then you can rip off other people once you figure it out. Because that's what you were really supposed to learn from her. You were supposed to learn how to get your own property and flip the same way that she did. Yeah, like exactly, like creating courses. But then she get a chick like that where she's like, this chick is stupid. She got this chick, she like, this chick is a dummy. So fuck mentoring her to become great. We'll just mentor her to fucking get ripped off by us.
you know, overzealous representation of capacity.
Chris Dempsey is Raven's attorney.
Because Pocket Watcher with JT, I should probably bring up his video too. When Pocket Watcher with JT broke this shit down, he was like, the shit that he was like, you know, she's dirty for doing this shit. He was like, but these terms, he was like, these terms that they were saying just out rip were just like, bro. Like, you should have knew it was something was up when motherfuckers like, you getting 30% return on your investment in 6 months and all this unrealistic shit.
He says dozens of others have lost their money as well.
It's a mess. I've never seen anything like it.
Dempsey says there's a potential for a class action lawsuit with two possible schemes at work, a real estate mentorship program and an Airbnb investment program.
Of course, Janae isn't the only one doing
a real estate and mentorship program and an Airbnb investment program. The real estate and mentorship program costs more because it's a longer con. The Airbnb shit's like quick, fast. You give me 7 bands, and then I'll start giving you bills saying that you ain't making no money. It's really that simple.
this, but it doesn't make it right still. You have all...
First of all, those two things don't even correlate.
A real estate mentorship program and an Airbnb investment program.
I mean, I guess they correlate a little bit.
Of course, Janae isn't the only one doing this, but it doesn't make it right still. You have all these fake guru programs all over the internet, and if people are getting scammed, all of them should be held accountable. It's just ridiculous that somebody with almost no experience or very little experience can mentor somebody. No different from these fake relationship coaches up here giving relationship advice and they're single or divorced.
Well, that's because a lot of times people be wanting the shit that these motherfuckers got and don't realize that, yes, you can't afford it, but you can leverage credit to afford it like they do. It's like you be drawn to trinkets and shit.
Divorce their husband, then come on social media looking for attention. Speaking on relationships, when she failed in her own relationship, she's not the only one either. Talking about women this, women that, and you're the Jezebel you're talking about. Just unqualified. So yeah, there are a lot of scammers in every industry. These real estate and credit repair scammers, they could have 1 year of watching videos and then they think they have real valid experience to be able to charge somebody $10,000 to mentor them.
It's because she got on that dress.
And her former friend here is saying that she's creating these partnerships when she knows she won't be able to fulfill the agreement without the experience and money to see it through.
We talked with Buddy Wilson and Andre Romano, who both invested money
Because they both wanted to fuck her.
into what was advertised as a short-term investment opportunity. Contracts show they paid a one-time administrative and setup fee of $7,000 to Janae White for a turnkey Airbnb property. Monthly rent and other fees.
Nigga, if you got $7,000, then you had enough to really do this on your own. I can't stress this enough. This nigga could have legitimately just found a place that will let you do this type of shit. Could have found an apartment company anywhere. It's like, I want to rent an apartment from y'all for the sole purpose of making an Airbnb. There's places that would have let you sublet. Like, I don't give a fuck. You responsible for everything in this unit. Give a fuck who in here. How you do it. You could have did that shit on your own. They might even been like, look, you pay for it. Like, tell them motherfucker, hey, I got enough. That's, bro, you could damn near put, hey, I got $7,000 down on a 2-year lease. And I'll still pay monthly until the lease is finished. I'll take my savings on that $7,000 on the back end. Yes, there are some apartment companies that's gonna go, all right, bet. Instead, you gave it to this bitch. I don't know why.
Would be deducted from their profits. Both tell me they were promised profits of $1,000 or more each month for each Airbnb unit they invested in.
How many units total did you invest in and how much money total?
8 units total, $56,000.
You had 56 bands. You could have did this on your own.
And how much money were you hoping to profit off of that investment?
Somewhere around doubling my money.
That's why his voice trembling, because he got to say out loud how stupid he is. It said doubling his money, bro. If you got $56,000, you can start your own Airbnb and don't even need the whole 56. But this greedy ass nigga was like, I can just go from no Airbnbs to owning 8 of them hoes right now. This makes sense.
Wow, so he's saying he gave her $7,000, the initial fee for each Airbnb. She promised $1,000 minimum
Samoy,
profit per month. So he thought it was safe because at the bare minimum, he would at least make his initial investment back within 7 months. For whatever reason, he believed her and even thought he can get his money back quicker. That's why he invested in 7 more after the first one. Ended up giving Janae $56,000.
56 bands.
Thinking that he would have 8 Airbnbs.
How many did you secure?
I was able to secure about 3 properties. However, none of the properties were actually.
So you gave her 21 bands. Both of y'all niggas wanted to smash. She smelt it on y'all. I guarantee she was flirting like a motherfucker with these niggas. And it was easy flirting because these niggas ain't bold enough to really make her even admit that she want to give them some pussy or no shit. Like, what the fuck?
Distant to in my opinion.
Romano and Wilson both say they received monthly profit and loss statements from their short-term investment properties, telling the I-Team they started noticing red flags immediately because the numbers weren't adding up.
It looked like they were copy and pasting all these documents, all these profit and loss statements, because I had 2 profit and loss statements.
Because she was.
that were just identical as if it was copy and pasted.
Look at those P&Ls. You already know you're dealing with incompetent people when you have typos on the P&L.
These are just sending them shit like this. Unfucking real.
If the letters don't add up and the numbers don't add up, then you definitely have a problem here. And then for both months, the profit was the same, $71, identical P&Ls. I bet if you pull those P&Ls from other investors, you will probably find that multiple people receive the same one.
Oh, you know. She damn near was probably CCing on all of the shit.
After the first month, whenever I got the profit loss statement, I knew something was wrong.
Wilson recently started a Facebook group.
Jay White Ponzi scheme, major investment scamming group. We need to join that group, bro. All right. My shit is pending. Damn. Yeah, let a nigga get in this. 12,000 fucking members, my nigga. I'm knocking on the door, nigga. $12,000 members in that motherfucker, bro. This bitch is out here.
To connect with other victims.
I need every victim of Janae White schemes to go ahead and email the address that I provided for the state attorney.
In 3 days, the group gained.
I should damn near interview this nigga. But I can't, man, because I'm going to ask you some shit that's going to get uncomfortable.
6,000 members. 50 people now claim they also invested with Jay White and saw little to no profits. Members are also comparing profit and loss.
Wait, somebody actually saw profit? Who? Little profit seems like a win in this situation.
Statements in the group and realizing they were promised the same Airbnb properties and have identical monthly statements.
Now I just said that. I knew it. But thankfully for the victims, they have this group so they could compare statements. And not only did they receive the same statement, but some of them had the same properties as well. Very similar to the Caesar and DJ Envy situation. You know, the one the feds are all over now. So he's saying that Janae would invest in a property and have that person invest $7,000.
She had multiple people invested in one fucked up ass unit. And then that's the part that makes it even more fucked up. She could have still just had that motherfucker super fly and renting it out and still been, nobody would have said shit. But no, she was like, it ain't even worth it because I done did too many people. And bro, even if I pay out all of this money, everybody's still taking the loss. Yeah, but you should have took the money and bought more shit. Like, she's so stupid. She had niggas on the hook with bread. She could have did this shit the right way. And they could have had they shit make a little bit of profit. She taking her shit off the top, which still would have been enough. And she'd have been fine, but just utter greed. Utter greed. She had a nigga give her $56,000. She could have took his $56,000 and set him up right and still got paid. This is why niggas get caught up. Greed.
Then would turn around and do the same thing with another investor but not with a different property, with the same property.
Really could have had a different property.
I think they took.
Because she know that these niggas are dumb. She know good. She know like, damn, this nigga's stupid. I could just take this nigga money, go rent a whole nother unit myself under the business name. Take his money, rent a whole nother unit, and then we swap it out from there. But she's just like, I'm just taking all of it. Just taking all of it, and my whole plan is to just tell you, oh, well, nigga, you took a loss, nigga. That's part of the game. Like, damn, so stupid.
The money and could care less about the information that I was receiving and what type of business that they were doing.
All three investors have filed complaints with the Better Business Bureau and Attorney General's office. Janae White denies the claims against her businesses, sending the I-Team a written statement that reads in part, quote, "The allegations are unfounded and simply not true. In all business ventures, there is a substantial risk of profit and loss with no guarantees."
Yeah, but yes, that's true. Only problem is it was guaranteed loss. If you do the Airbnb full on one unit, but you sell that one unit to 10 people, damn near everybody's got to take a loss when we split this money, including you. So what you did was just take all the money and make it so everybody else took a loss and not you. You won. Tremendously. And then when they ask you like, oh man, this is what you get. Investment is a risk. But it's like, yeah, but you got to actually do what they paid you to do first. Then if they lose the money from that, you can say that. She basically like, it's your fault you let me scam you.
Yo, the devil's in full effect.
The devil all over her, bro. Demon time.
And that's the problem with these folks.
Well, that's the thing. She lucky. Like, but Rob, she know. Like, I guarantee any hood niggas she got money from, they got their money back. If she got any money from any trap nigga, I bet he got some money back. It's like every time this, like when she got that 56 bands from white dude, she was paying off some other people. It's probably some people that legit got out of the game with her because they got in and then she hit the lick with somebody else and paid them and then wanted to keep going with them. And then the motherfucker's like, nah, I'm out. That's enough. I made enough. I'm out. So the people that made little to no profit, those are people that she broke off a little bit of change when she got some. That's how it's the Ponzi scheme. You take other people's money to pay other people off. That's like me selling this lighter to all 49 of y'all in the chat. And then keeping the lighter. And then telling you that's what you get for taking a risk on buying this lighter. And then if you say something to me, then I'm going to turn around and go, I was going to give you your money back until you started talking shit. That's when I realized, nah, I was giving you your money back until then.
They'll tell a truth and a lie too. Like it's true in business, there is a such thing as risk. But she's
exactly
not addressing how multiple investors were made to believe that they're investing in their own Airbnb and to realize another investor is also under contract with the same property. That's the part right there that's not being addressed in the statement.
Yeah, this is that chick. You ain't getting your money back. You ain't gonna get your money back. Yeah, it's her.
Dempsey says he's in contact with more investors every day with similar stories. He plans to take Raven's case to trial.
And to have somebody sign a contract it looks like they couldn't even carry out in the first place is beyond disingenuous. It's borderline criminal.
And see that contract with her friend? She did not care if she could fulfill the contract because she already had her pay her $10,000.
Exactly.
That was the whole game. Get as many people to pay $10,000 for mentorship to teach them about something you don't really know about yourself.
If you have a complaint
And then the fact that it's a mentorship, that in itself is like, bam, no guarantees in that. I gave you the game. If you didn't make no money, I mean, that scam ain't no different than college. Hey, I gave you the knowledge. If you didn't make no money off of it, you can't call it a scam. That's your fault.
Against Janae White, you can file a report with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We have information on how to do that on our website. Just go to news4jax.com and look for this story under the iTeam section. Tiffany Salome, Channel 4, the local station.
Janae White made regular commercial appearances on River City Live that are available to advertisers. Once we uncovered the allegations of fraud, her future paid segments were canceled.
This bitch was taking y'all money and buying time on the news so she can rope in other people to scam. Nah, nigga. Nah, this was a little more sophisticated than Swaggy C playbook. This bitch bought paid TV time so she could rip off more people who watched her news segments. Wow. Wow. Just wow. And news come out like, yeah, and so we canceled that shit. We found out this whore was scamming. We canceled all that, bro. We got integrity. They probably knew she was scamming first. She probably did something to piss somebody they know off.
They're referring to her appearance on River City Live like this one here. She was able to promote herself on live TV to help her recruit more people to her businesses.
Hey, me, you ain't getting your money back.
As mentioned in my first report, over 50 complaints were filed already.
Your money back.
If you missed that video, go ahead and watch it after this video. The link is in the description. But this is why you shouldn't automatically believe these fake social media headlines, especially on these IG.
Not Jay Morrison, nigga. Like, and then that's the thing. These niggas, these podcasters, at least the news came out and said, hey, we had this bitch on. We found this shit out. She gone. Most of these podcasters, Jay Morrison and shit, and all these other motherfuckers, they not gonna come out and say shit. They had this bitch all on they shit and everything. They not gonna say a damn thing about it. They ain't gonna say a damn thing about it. Yep, he got caught in a scam as well.
Blogs, they had no problem promoting Janae as a successful black woman with 8 businesses and 50 Airbnbs, really helping her push more people into these credit programs, real estate programs, and her Airbnb program. But now that it's coming out that so many people got duped to the point they're considering a class action lawsuit, and they're filing all these reports with local law.
What is the Glenn? What happened to Big Baby? What happened? I guess you about to be the first to tell me.
Law enforcement, these blogs are nowhere to be found. They're the ones peddling and promoting these scammers. The local news did address that they had her on there before, but they canceled future appearances and seem to be very interested in helping victims tell their stories. But these blogs promoting fake excellence, they won't say a word. They don't verify any of these claims.
Facts.
Before they post it and fool other people all the time when they should be asking for verifiable proof that you own 50 properties before they go up.
He's facing life. Hold on. What? Let's finish this out.
Around posting it. Talking about she owned 50 properties just to find out she was out here renting and then using other people's money to run the business. This one guy here alone was responsible for 8 out of the 52 ones that she claimed she had. And then the other guy was responsible for 3 of them. She also fooled a lot of black women by making them think that she was their friend. And it's sad that so many are falling for this, but that's just another tactic to give you access to their bank accounts. Let's go ahead and get the conversation.
Facts. The closer she got to you, and the only reason that she let you get closer to her was because every step of the way, you was giving her more and more money.
I mean, this is some shameful shit.
Girl, you got $25,000?
Yes, ma'am.
Conversation started below in the comments.
Hold on, I gotta check out this Glenn Baby Davis. Oh, it's got to be a clip longer than this, nigga. Y'all, bro, y'all footnoted this shit. The news ain't shit for footnoting this. I remember they talked about Baby Davis in this now, and nigga, they found you guilty. Hold the fuck on. All right, I got one a little longer. So this one as well. I want something more local too. Like Boston had to say more than this, bro. Is this really the whole thing that Boston said? Not, we're gonna have to go with that one. All right, let's check this. Let's check this first little clip out.
Former Celtic Glenn Big Baby Davis facing jail time after being found guilty of defrauding the NBA player's health plan. Prosecutors say Davis charged the insurance company for medical procedures he didn't really need. He was one of more than 20 defendants in that case.
He was one of more than 20 defendants.
"18 former NBA players were indicted Thursday for allegedly defrauding the league's health care plan by submitting fake medical claims."
So this is okay. So that's when it first happened. Nah, nigga. I want the shit now. I want to read the shit now. All right, let's try this. We'll come back to you, Sports Center. All right. 2 former NBA players are convicted over roles in healthcare fraud. A federal jury in Manhattan on Wednesday convicted 2 former National Basketball Association players over their roles in a scheme to defraud a league healthcare plan into paying millions of dollars for bogus medical procedures. Glenn Davis, 37, who played for 3 NBA teams and won a championship in 2008 with the Boston Celtics, was convicted on 4 counts, including wire fraud, healthcare fraud, conspiring to commit fraud, and conspiring to make false statements. Will Bynum, damn, they got Will Bynum, 40, who played for 3 teams, including the Detroit Pistons, was found guilty of conspiring to make false statements, but acquitted on a fraud conspiracy charge. The trial began on November 1st. Damian Williams, the U.S. attorney in Manhattan, in a statement said the conviction showed that, quote, despite notoriety or success in sports or any other field, no one is exempt from criminal charges if they engage in fraud. Sabrina Schroff, a lawyer for Davis, declined to comment. Bynum's lawyer, Victor Davis, said in a statement, quote, "We are pleased that the jury acquitted Mr. Bynum on the first count and plan to explore all aspects relating to the second count," end quote. Finger out your mouth. Calm down. No, yeah. Okay. Good night, buddy. I'll see you tomorrow. At least 24 people, including 19 former NBA players, a dentist, a doctor, and a chiropractor, were implicated in the fraud scheme, with charges first announced in October 2021. Prosecutors said at least $5 million of false claims were submitted, with the defendants receiving $2.5 million in fraudulent proceeds, and the ringleader, former NBA player Terrence Williams, getting kickbacks. It is some of the most mediocre niggas. Like, it's some niggas that really didn't even deserve to make the money they made out here stealing more money. What did y'all do with the money y'all made? Terrence Williams, Will Bynum, and Glenn Davis stole so many fucking paychecks in the league. Ridiculous. Examples of the alleged fraudulent medical procedures included Davis and another player receiving crowns on the same 6 teeth on the same day. You made You said you got 6 crowns on the same teeth, on the same tooth in the same day. Or 6 crowns, you got 6 crowns on your what? No, bro. Y'all niggas is really out here stealing this money, bro. And Davis receiving crowns on 8 teeth in Beverly Hills, though he was in Nevada. So you charged like you got 8 crowns on your teeth in one city and state and was in another city and state. Bynum, meanwhile, was accused of receiving about $182,000 on a fraudulent claim related to a chiropractor office in Encino, California, and paying Williams a $30,000 kickback. Y'all was doing it like that. So this nigga's like, you can go do that shit, but you got to pay me $30,000 on the referral for this shit. Bynum, stupid ass. Y'all niggas out here, bro. Y'all did not manage y'all money right when y'all was in the league. It's clear. Because I don't understand how y'all niggas are millionaires and have to be doing goofy shit like this. This shit is goofy. This doesn't even make no fucking sense. Williams, who played with the New Jersey Nets and 3 other teams, pleaded guilty over his role last year. He was sentenced in August to 10 years. Yeah, they about to throw the book at this fat ass nigga. Your fat ass stole so many checks, bro. I'm just befuddled how these niggas have fumbled the bag. All 3 of these motherfuckers that are involved that are at the top of this motherfucker. I mean, bro.
I mean, this is some shameful shit.
Ass niggas is out here juicing the NBA that gave them all them fucking checks. They done wasted all the money. Now they like, well, we gonna start lying about medical procedures to get bread for it. What kind of stupid ass shit is this? This shit don't make no damn sense. Well, the main reason he stopped playing, fat ass couldn't lose weight. He won that championship with us, and that made him plateau. Because it wasn't like when he won the championship with us, he was a part of anything other than just like he got in the game when we would blow niggas out. Like he was on the court when the clock went 0 because we was up 40 when we actually won it. They gonna throw the book at him. Because the people that would save him in this case are the people that are filing against him. Like, you stole from them. That's why they saying shit like, no matter how much success and fame you got, that's a threat to other players in the league where it's like, nigga, don't get it twisted. If we catch you stealing from us, nigga, we will motherfucking make sure you go to prison. And you know they got to pay this money back too. And hopefully they got it. Because I don't even understand where their money went. It just seemed like some greedy shit they figured out they could do. And the league is like, ain't nobody stupid enough to ever really do that shit, so they ain't never really care like that. Because, you know what I mean? It's kind of like when you get, it's kind of like working at a fucking office where you make $150,000 a year and you get caught stealing toilet paper from the office. Like, nigga, like, I didn't know we really had to lock this type of shit up because we pay you enough to where you ain't got to do this stupid shit. Like, yes, we have this medical pension in place for you, but we paid you niggas so much money that we assume that we would never have to like put this type of shit under lock and key like this. You niggas are rich. You supposed to be. Because here's the thing, the niggas that actually qualify for that shit, you got to play a certain amount. This ain't like niggas that just, oh, I played 2 games. Nah, you got to play a certain amount of games. So to even qualify for the shit, it's like, you should have enough money. Even if all you made was $10 million, how the fuck is $10 million not enough for you for the rest of your life? It's because you want to live like you fucking LeBron or Steph Curry or somebody. Now you went to the NBA, played in the NBA, and Terrence Williams, you went to the NBA, played in the NBA. Now you sitting around in fucking prison for 10 years for healthcare fraud. Unbelievable, bro. What a fucking waste. They invested on properties with Jay White. And Jay White was the one that taught him how to do this motherfucking insurance scam. Bynum got, because that's how Will Bynum got off, because they was like, because Will Bynum was probably already going for that shit. Like the shit he was going for, he was already going for that shit. And they probably hit him and was like, since you already going for that shit, if you do it this way, you'll actually get a kickback of this, and then you just throw me whatever the fuck he agreed to. This is I knew about this shit a couple years ago, but I figured if it was as serious as it is, I would have heard something about it before now, but it took them 2 years, but now niggas is going to prison now. Now, at least they'll get to go somewhere nice. You know, I don't think this nigga's sitting in no maximum security shit. At least he shouldn't be. Like, for what? Bubba in the building.
The fuck did I do?
Hey, Google, how much money did NBA player Terrence Williams make in his career?
On the website NBCSports.com, they say 11 in the 2009 draft by what was then the New Jersey Nets. Before his career ended in 2013, he played for the Nets, Boston Celtics, Houston Rockets, and Sacramento Kings. Williams earned $6.9 million in salary during his career.
$7 million. Yes. That's not the most money in the motherfucking NBA. You had $7 million. You had $7 million. Hey Google, how much money did Glenn Big Baby Davis make during his NBA career?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
How much money did NBA player Glenn Davis make during his NBA career?
Sorry, I don't understand. But I found something related. Do you want to know how much did Glenn Davis make in the NBA?
Yes.
Sorry, I don't understand.
All right, Google. You high. Nigga, you made 24? Nigga, you ran away with the bag. Man, y'all some greedy ass niggas. You greedy. Greedy. Once in a lifetime opportunity. You took the money, blew it like an idiot. You out here got the same cars as Kobe and shit. You got the same cars as Kobe and shit. Meanwhile, you make 1/10 of the money. I'm ashamed of this. This I did not know this, and this one is just fucking stupid. Yeah, the former LSU Tiger, Boston Celtic, Orlando Magic, Clippers. Ray Allen then won him a championship. Pretty lucky kid. Astonishing. And nobody's reporting it. There's like no news cycle about it. I showed you that clip from the news. It was 16 seconds. Glenn Davis fat ass going to jail. That's it? Yeah, that's it, nigga. His fat ass is going to jail. Healthcare fraud. Healthcare fraud. It was something else that I saw. What was it? Make sure, and for the record, make sure you send videos, stories, or whatever. Shay at latenightcrew.net.
Jaden Ivey going at Jokic, going at him, challenging him.
Jokic had the basketball. He's hot. You better be careful.
Okay, that's one. There's no way you get an MVP too. Damn, look at that nigga finger. Oh no! This nigga done broke that motherfucker 45 times, nigga.
Oh boy, this. Another technical and bye-bye.
Oh, that was already number 2. Get your motherfucking ass out there, Jokic, bitch. Flabby motherfucker. Get your flabby ass the fuck up out of here. Hey man, have any of y'all seen Suge Knight's podcast? It's a real thing. It's called Collect Call, where he do a podcast from fucking prison. I didn't realize that nigga's been locked up for 9 years now. He's been locked up 9 fucking years. That's kind of crazy. I've actually listened to it, and I've watched it or whatever. Whether or not it's like he's telling the truth and the stories he's telling or whatever, it's entertaining. I do find some value in it. I mean, he ain't lying about all the shit because we know he actually know, a lot of people he ends up talking about and shit. Whether you think he's lying about what they said or not. Nigga, I heard that like this Marvel's movie has bombed so much that they've literally been firing a gang of people. I just didn't know what they expected when they try to turn boys' comic books into some shit that's supposed to be dominated by girls, and then calling all boys who don't like that shit misogynist. But you've seen this forever. Boys start a club. One girl wants to be a part of the club. The boys say no. Then they finally let the girl in. Then the girl wants to bring all the girls in. Then all the dudes just leave and let it be a girls' club. And then the girls get mad when all the dudes leave. And it's just them again. Man, he said a lot of shit. That's why I said, like, big. That's why I was like, whether or not you believe a lot of shit, because, like, he said a lot of shit, like, different shit he said about Easy. I believe that story a little bit about, and I mean a little bit. I believe that Tupac's wife, the chick he was, with when he was locked up and all that shit. I believe, because that's how it was exposed that Jada Pinkett, she lied in her book when she talked about Pac proposed to her. How did he propose to her when he was married to somebody else? And this bitch was the one, and Suge even confirmed that this chick was blowing, he said that she was blowing his phone up Like 'cause when Pac got out of jail, it was because of the death row deal, and Suge got him out of jail with the death row deal. But Suge said his chick was like blowing Suge up. I'm like, I don't understand why she would have been blowing Suge up. Like, who the fuck was Suge at the time? Like, for whatever Suge Knight was doing, they made Suge Knight who he was. The artist. Yeah, it was Quincy Jones' daughter. That's what it was. I couldn't think of who it was. Rashida's sister. Yeah, but her. That's who he was fucking with. So Jada Pinkett just straight up lied when she told, yeah, Pac asked me to marry her. Shut your lying ass up. And then you went to visit this nigga in prison. No evidence. Nobody's ever seen you. You went for that. I couldn't even go for that as Will Smith. Not only you talking about another nigga, but you talking about a fantasy of another nigga, because this shit didn't even happen. That's fucking wild to me. I mean, and that's the thing. With this Keefy D shit, I didn't think that Puffy would have anything to do with this Keefy D shit at all. Like, even if he really did have something to do with it, I'm like, it was gonna be so next level, impossible to like try to connect him to it. But like, this Cassie shit exposed that Puffy is truly vulnerable. Now, how vulnerable he is, I can't speak on that with any type of confidence, but I can speak confidently that he has shown that he settled this shit in 24 hours. Now, that could be a G thing for him. Because the way he settled, like, we should just be concerned that it's settled more so than what you think the result is or could be. Because I'm just telling you, that result ain't what you think it is. I ain't gonna lie, I was shocked to see motherfuckers say that they thought that she got like 100 million. And they said she asked for 30. I don't even think she ever asked for 30. Multiple people have said she asked for 30. Where did you see it printed that she wrote that she asked for 30? So they muddied the water with that 30, and then people turn around like she got 100, and I'm like, but see, they not all that concerned with Diddy because Diddy can't expose nobody like an Epstein. Like Diddy ain't, Diddy he reigned supreme over all black people and shit like that, but Diddy he ain't got no dirt on no fucking presidents. Any type of politician dirt he got is low level motherfuckers that nobody would really care about. He can't bring down like Obama, or he can't bring down fucking Clintons or no shit like that. So he's still subject to go down for some shit. This shit's it's just playing out weird, and even the media today, I ain't really even heard much. They almost just kind of act like it didn't happen almost. It is what it is. I think there's potential for a lot of people to be exposed, but I mean, we ain't heard Cassie say shit. Everybody's been acting like Cassie's been talking, but Cassie ain't said shit outside of a tweet that we don't know, tweet or some statement that we don't even know if she actually said or wrote. Either way. Tia, what's happening? Like, I'm just like that footage of Diddy outside. That shit staged in a motherfucker, bro. I'm so sorry. That shit staged like
Former Celtic. We're getting an
Bro, there's no nigga. If he's supposed to be a billionaire, a brand getting hit doesn't mean anything. That's just money. He's lost more money on shit other than public, like in just legit business. He's lost more money on a deal that had nothing to do with public image. So, and again, I have to assume that this nigga was, he got caught outside. I don't believe that for 1 second. He got caught outside. Nah, staged. So, staged. That's what I'm going for. Staged. I could be wrong. Probably not, though. Diddy got a mansion. He can cry in the house. And then Diddy got a spot on his property that he don't know that the camera people can see him. He just found out today that, oh shit, the paparazzi can be right there. He already know. This nigga knew we always see it. That's why this nigga, oh man, can't believe this. And then when she sees the phone, throws the phone down. I'm just waiting to see what the play from this is, because I don't believe this for 1 second. Who is that chick? And yeah, now he laying down because he's sick. I got you. Hit the like button. Like, why ain't he just on the phone over there with old girl? She there, so obviously he trusts her during this time. Yeah, but the court documents ain't nothing but a mother. It ain't no different than if Jaguar White went and filed a lawsuit and put all the shit she said in it. That lawsuit don't mean anything. What's gonna mean something is if the feds come, because he can't settle his way out of the feds. Y'all want it to all be so true so bad, but there's a more sinister player here. I think he's made the powers that be mad, because he's been getting fucked with a lot over the last year. This is just the latest of the last year. So I just don't understand why Puffy would just be walking around like this. He know he's seen. That's why he start going back there. Because Puffy could have easily been brought down, but this ain't about. At least in this moment, it feel like this ain't about the elite bringing him down. This is like about the elite spanking him. Like, hey, nigga, you better chill out before we turn up. Because where did Cassie get the money? Think about this. Where the fuck did Cassie get the money to get a lawyer so good that it made Diddy and his lawyers fold in 24 hours? Where the fuck she get the money to secure this lawyer? The powers that it sounds like the powers that B gave her to be the powers that B gave her that lawyer. I asked Christy, I'm like, how the fuck did Cassie was she able to afford a fucking attorney that was so good that it made Diddy fold in less than a day? And it had, in my opinion, that shit had to come from, and she probably don't even know it. It ain't like the powers that be had to call her into a meeting. They could have just hit up one of these motherfucking super lawyers and told this nigga, hey, go represent her right quick for this. You got a problem with that? No. You gonna do what we say?
Yes, ma'am.
It's just you start dealing with motherfuckers like Puff, because that's why I try to tell people. And Puff's whole thing is Puff wants to be at that top table with the real elites. Because like the real elites, like he knows some of them and they'll speak to him, but he don't realize the main reason why the top elites won't ever fuck with him, he too loud. He's way too fucking loud with his shit. Way too loud. They don't want to be connected with that. They'll wave and recognize that nigga, and they'll be like, yeah, you run all them black people, and we'll let all the black shit run through you. All the black rappers gotta, we'll make sure the black actors gotta pledge to you and black rappers and shit like that, and people in hip hop. But as far as you getting your own Puff Daddy Island, you're not getting that. You ain't there. You can't get there. You too loud. Nigga said she look like Heidi Fleiss. And I was listening the Game Spitter, and this is the exact shit he was talking about, and I'm like, nigga, you right. So I mean, I guess we'll see. But the way that this shit has been sounding today, this shit just sounds like it's just gonna kind of evaporate. Because I ain't seen, let's see if any major news has said something about it today. All major outlets said something. I told y'all this is what we was waiting for was today. And ain't nobody, I ain't seen no major news outlet say a damn thing about Diddy today. Nobody, bro. Because it was like ABC, CBS, all had something to say. Diddy settles this shit Friday, and now today, nobody even mentioned it. So he fixed it. Whatever they was mad about, he fixed it. This is a humiliation ritual. So now, because there's a lot of people that feel like, this feels like a victory. You got to see Puffy distressed. Nigga, you saw this nigga outside for 20, 30 seconds pretending to be sick. Yeah, I don't see no major news outlet speaking on it now. Not one. Asia, what's happening? Agreed. So, whatever it was, Diddy fixed it because all the major news outlets have not said anything about it at all now. Even though basically the world knows that he settled the shit. Because Diddy could complain, but he ain't gonna complain. Because he could come out and be like, "Oh man, y'all niggas should say something about we settled it." But he's like, "Nah, I really if y'all just not gonna say shit, then just don't say shit." Works for me. You was thinking about not saying shit? Me too. But it is interesting to watch how the devil and his minions play their games. It really is. Because if you want to talk about power of money, the power of money made it so I don't think Cassie got a fucking dime out of this. Especially with the way that the media is acting today. I think it was literally turned into she got hoed. He probably had some little piece of evidence that he flashed at her and was like, "Man, you better settle this shit or we gonna do this." You take me to court, this will be seen in court. And that's enough for it to be like, "Hey, we settled." And a lot of times people think undisclosed amount mean the amount was so high. It also can mean the amount was so low. Because everybody assumes it's Diddy that don't want to disclose the terms. It could easily be Cassie that don't want to disclose the terms because everybody gonna see that she was forced into settling for nothing. That's why I don't agree with people saying that Diddy's getting ready to get his. I don't agree with people going in on Cassie like that because you don't know what Cassie was forced to do. Remember, she told you she was forced to do all this shit. Everybody is every time she tries to leave and all this shit and people around Puffy and this, she's married to one of his fucking background dancers. Where does this go from here? I think it's over. I don't think you hear anything else about this shit. I don't think there's about to be because everybody's like, "Oh, all these other girls are gonna start coming out." When? The moment that she settled, that window was closing rapidly. And obviously they settled Friday and didn't no chick take the weekend to hear about this settlement and go, "Hey, I'm coming out Monday." And Jaguar Wright don't be helping the situation because she'll just come out and just be. She came out just on some victory lap shit. I'm like, you need to be coming out and helping. Like, now that you got motherfuckers that's like out or whatever, then why ain't you hitting them behind the scenes and trying to get some shit together? Nah, as soon as you hear about the shit, you running on somebody's podcast or shit, and I guarantee you didn't do it for free. So this shit was, and as far as we know, Jaguar Wright could be controlled opposition as well. Because how is she so open with all this shit she's saying, and she ain't got all these police reports she done filed? She ain't filed no lawsuits, nothing. She just be hitting podcasters for money, telling a bunch of over the top salacious stories with no evidence. Even though, and it's easy for her to tell a lot of stories because we know Puffy get down on some shit. I mean, we've heard actual artists that work for him all say this shit. So her saying it is just, she's willing to say salacious stuff out loud, which lets you go that, okay, how have you been going around? You want us to believe he killed Kim Porter. Well, how have you been going around unfettered for years making money off saying this nigga did this shit? How the police obviously don't find her credible. So if Diddy knocking motherfuckers off like that, how come he ain't knocked her off? Or is she gonna be missed? That's gonna make the world stand up and take Diddy seriously? So either she could be controlled opposition, or she really don't give a fuck, and she just, like I said, she is a living she's making. You understand that if Puff Daddy go down, her career is over. It's done. Yeah, but my whole thing is that's a play. Remember, here's the whole problem. They want me to believe that Kim Porter did the shit, did like way less than her, and he killed her. All these other people that just supposedly was getting ready to write books and all of these things. How come they couldn't? But I mean, I see what you're saying, but Diddy, I've seen Diddy blackball and shut people up for real. And I've seen no real attempt on her. And she's the only one to be talking that much shit. Like her and Tokyo Tony, they feel like controlled opposition. Okay. At bare minimum, Puffy don't file now. Why don't Puffy file one lawsuit to tell her to fucking shut up? Because can't nobody say, oh, you filing this lawsuit because it's true, because the lawsuit would be a defamation lawsuit. The lawsuit would be a defamation lawsuit. So you couldn't sit here and be like, oh, you only filed that lawsuit because you guilty. Y'all be thinking this shit. Y'all be looking at it through a lens that the elite are not looking through, and the way this shit has to be played out. Y'all be looking at it from some real like y'all think this shit Empire. This shit is not. You're not watching Empire. No cap. Y'all be acting like this should be Empire and whatnot. Like, if she was out here saying a whole bunch of shit about this nigga that wasn't true, he would file a lawsuit against her, which lets you know that some of the shit's true. But I know a lot of shit she be saying, bro. She's been caught lying. Because the main reason why she can't go to no police or nothing for real is it's because she ain't got no proof. Bunch of hearsay conversations and shit like that. What did he do to you? When you gonna file charges? I do feel sorry for them Diddy Kane chicks. They came out like, yes, we finally gonna at least be heard a little bit. And then motherfucker Cassie said, never mind. Everybody in Homer Simpson back into the bushes. This is an extremely unreal turn of events. Like I said, I just looked and it's over. Like I don't expect any type of new development after this one. Because when I saw the pictures, I hadn't even seen the video yet. I saw people posting the pictures, and I was just like, man, this don't look like Diddy's all fucking. I mean, like, yeah, like he could be that way over fucking anything. But everybody just so happens to know it happens to be over that and this and that. I'm like, man, this is clearly like staged like a motherfucker, bro. Hold on a second. All right, I'm back. I guess it's the last one time. Fuck it. Shay at latenightcrew.net, all stories. Hold on, nigga. We gotta watch this YouTube video. Where the fuck did it go? Oh, I found it. Hey, nigga, just so you know, this is a motherfucking video.
Hi creators! Before we get into today's update, we read through the comments on our previous policy update video for controversial issues. Some creators called out to us that they'd like localized captions. Those are live now on this video, so if you'd like to see those, select your desired language now. Today, we're updating our advertiser-friendly content guidelines regarding adult content, specifically as they relate to content that includes nudity while breastfeeding and content which focuses on non-sexually graphic dancing. Let's start with breastfeeding. Today's update will allow creators to earn more ad revenue on breastfeeding content, where a child is present in the video.
That's right. You can earn money now when titties are shown if it's breastfeeding. But when a child is present. So no, you cannot be breastfeeding another adult. Not YouTube closed that YouTube closed that trap door quick, nigga.
Even if the areola is visible.
Yeah, you can show areola and you can show that whole thing as long as it's a baby sucking on that motherfucker. Oh, don't try no grown man, no other grown bitch, none of that shit. Sucking on them titties, bro. You gonna get your motherfucking video pop, you niggas trying to be funny, thinking this new breastfeeding shit. Y'all niggas thought y'all had a plan. Get your motherfucking channel pop, nigga, trying to be funny. Nah, man, I was breastfeeding, nigga. You saw how big her titties were? No. Child present, fool.
Previously, this was only monetizable where the areola was not visible. We will continue to restrict ad revenue on breastfeeding content where a child is not present. Now, on the slightly different topic of non-sexually graphic dancing, we are removing restrictions on content that focuses on dance moves which involve grinding or twerking.
Yo, the devil's in full effect.
These hoes get ad revenue on twerk videos now. I'm done, bro. I'm done. These bitches get ad revenue for twerk videos now.
Of non-sexually graphic dancing. We are removing restrictions on content that focuses on dance moves which involve grinding or twerking. This content can now earn ad revenue. We will still restrict monetization on dance videos with deliberate and recurring shots on breast, butt, or genitalia.
But if you hoes are trying to twerk ass naked, no. That's still gonna be a no. That's still gonna be a no.
Extreme minimal clothing, and sensual moves that mimic sexual acts, including caressing a dance partner's genitalia in a dance. As always, all content will still have to abide by YouTube's community guidelines, and for monetization purposes, the advertiser-friendly content guidelines. Let us know if you've any questions in the comments below.
Nigga, YouTube, I love YouTube so much, bro. I love YouTube so much, man. Some of these videos they be making, when they be doing it, them shits be having me tears, nigga. It's like, nigga, you can pull them titties out and put them in somebody's mouth. It just better be a kid's mouth. Damn. Of all the companies, YouTube has the least amount of rules. This shit. You can get your videos now monetized for grinding and or twerking. So there's grinding white girls twerking for black girls. That sounds about right. But it is what it is. I don't see what's the problem with nudity at all. As long as there ain't no sexual manner and marked appropriately. Who cares? Which a lot of times on YouTube, that's what it is. Shit has to be marked a certain way. You can flat out see somebody get knocked off, but you gotta be over 18. I don't know what's the fascination with twerking. It does not improve me going, damn, I ain't want to holler at her, but as soon as I saw her twerking, it's literally gonna have the opposite effect. I wanted to holler at her, but as soon as I saw her twerking, only fuckboys and virgins find value in that shit like that. Most dudes can, yeah, I'll see the shit at the strip club, be like, oh yeah, okay, whatever. But be like, oh, I gotta holler at her. I seen her doing this shit at the club. Need to buy her a drink. No.
I mean, this is some shameful shit.
This week should be a very fun week. It better be. Hey man, Hassan Campbell. Hold on, bro. I think I got enough blunt left for Hassan Campbell. Where the fuck is this motherfucker at? This might be it. I think OG Jew played the whole video. Shout out to OG Jew. Cario. This nigga claims to have gotten shot on YouTube Live yesterday or the day before. I think it was Sunday. Y'all tell me what y'all think. You know what I mean?
Word to my mother, I'm willing to go out all out with everybody. I'm in the hood right now. Let's
Daddy,
go.
I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
What I gotta be?
No, that nigga didn't put that puffy sound up under that nigga going ham.
My mother, I'm willing to go out all out with everybody. I'm in the hood right now. Let's
Daddy,
go.
I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
What I gotta be Cassie. I ain't asked nobody for 30 million or 50 million. Nah. Step outside. I don't give a who got a problem. I'm here in Bronx River right now. Y'all don't like me because of what I said. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ain't no talking. Just don't like me. Step up right now. Everybody. Y'all support that. I'm not backing down from nobody.
Is that green screen?
I'm in the hood right now. Let's go. What I gotta be, Cassie? Come outside, throw that bottle. Come downstairs and throw that bottle. If I see that bottle come out the window, I guarantee you I come outside. I lived in this building. I'll come upstairs and fuck you up.
Nigga, you ain't gonna do shit.
Word to my mother. Word to my mother. Throw it again. Throw the bottle out the window. I'll stab your mother to death. I throw your mother down the flight of steps. Throw it out the window. I dare you. Throw the bottle out the window while I'm watching. Don't wait for me to turn my back. Come downstairs. Come downstairs. Come downstairs.
So who are you about to shank with this fucking commando blade? This nigga got a pirate knife. Oh my goodness.
Good, right? We keep it moving. We keep it moving. What's good, though? What's good, though? What's good, though? I see. Who that?
Take the second exit on Westchester Avenue.
I need to get to the hospital quick.
At the roundabout, take the second exit on Westchester Avenue.
I'm losing my motherfucking mind, man. You're watching When Keeping It Real Goes Wrong.
In a quarter of a mile.
Nah, leave him. Come on, go, go. Nah, I got you. Go straight. Go straight. I need to get to the hospital. I got you. Son. I'm gonna get you.
I gotta get to the hospital. I'm shot, son. Apparently during the jump cut, this nigga was shot. Shit was all good just a week ago, nigga.
Who that?
Take the second exit on Westchester Avenue.
I need to get to the hospital quick.
At the roundabout, take the second exit on Westchester Avenue. In a quarter of a mile.
Nah, leave him. Come on, go, go. Nah, I got you. Go straight. Go straight. I need to get to the hospital. I got you. Son. I'm gonna get you to the ambulance.
Where are you shot?
Light camera reported ahead.
Ah. Ooh. Oh, wait. Come over. Let's just get the ambulance. That bullet getting hot. I know that.
I'm losing my motherfucking mind, man.
That's why I said just pull over. Let me get your ambulance.
You shot straight, but you shot late. High living. This is the Rundown Podcast.
This nigga apparently on live going off, niggas threw bottles, then the shit cut off and cuts, the live goes haywire, then the live comes back on, and this nigga is allegedly running through shit because he is now shot. I wish I could make it up. Just not that good, bro. I'm just not. I'm good. I'm just not that good. Real hard on the phone. This nigga brought a knife to a gunfight.
Come downstairs.
So even if this is fake, you've made up some shit where you got shot for running your mouth. You can't even make it up.
Good, right? We keep it moving. We keep it moving. It's good, though.
What, you gonna stab the dog, nigga?
What's good, though? What's good, though?
You gonna stab this lady with her luggage? The fuck is going on with that eye, bro?
I see. Who that?
Take the second exit on Westchester Avenue.
I need to get to the hospital quick.
I need to get to the hospital quick.
At the roundabout, take the second exit on Westchester Avenue. In a quarter of a mile. Turn left on
Leave him. Come on,
Westchester
go. Now, I got you. Go straight. Go straight. I need to get to the hospital. I got you. I'm gonna get you to the ambulance.
You're watching When Keeping It Real Goes Wrong.
It can't be said any better than that. I saw this shit. I was like, nigga. And then, yeah, apparently this nigga was in the hospital. Let's see if I can find that. I got enough blunt left.
What up, people? Y'all see me up in this hospital bed. Toe up. Right now, they're about to take this bullet out. So this is the bullet that got me right here. You are watching When Keeping It Real Goes Wrong. Piece of cake.
All right, shut up.
Nah, nigga, you gotta do better than that. You make like low end $35,000 a month. You gotta do better than that. Hey, my guy, you make $35,000 a month. I ain't going for that. You gotta do better than that, cuz.
What up?
Probably not at all. No, I don't. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna get off. Right on. Yeah, nigga, he make $35,000 a month. I know that. I know some of y'all like, yeah, right. No, he do. Minimum. Just read what up. And if it's true, you just look like a fucking moron. So this is a lose-lose situation. Okay, you were telling the truth about how your ignorant ass was standing out front of somebody's fucking projects, yelling and screaming, making the block hotter than a motherfucker like you, the police. What you say when the police came and talked to you? You saw that arm on camera.
Word to my mom! Come down.
Roundabout, take the second exit on Westchester Avenue. In a quarter of a mile. Turn left on
Leave him. Come on,
Avenue.
go. Nah, I got you. Go straight. Go straight. I need to get to the hospital. I got you. I'm gonna get you to the ambulance.
There go that arm right there. There you go. And if y'all don't think YouTubers be pulling shit like this, y'all need to do some research on niggas and how they be lying when they really get on. And the links they'll go. I ain't gonna say it 100% didn't happen, but he gotta show more than what he's showing. This nigga's a massive clout chaser. You got shot right there, apparently. No hole, no blood, nothing. You got on light color and everything. So you make it make sense. He didn't even look at the video he put up before he did it. This nigga gets shot on live and they put out a 25-second statement. For the record, there was never a gunshot over live or anything. Then you can get the video demonetized. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. He's shot and he's driving with the shot arm. That's the shot arm right there.
At the roundabout, take the second
There he is with the hurt arm right there.
exit on Westchester Avenue. In a quarter of a mile. Turn left on
Leave him. Come on,
Avenue.
go. Nah, I got you. Go straight. Go straight. I need to get to the hospital. I got you. I'm gonna get you to the ambulance.
You shot. Why ain't he driving? And if you just shot in the arm, why are you running through lights and shit trying to get to the hospital like you shot critically? Nigga, his whole thing is he a thug nigga, and this is part of the life. So okay, nigga, if that's the case, why are you running like this just because you got shot in the arm? Hassan Campbell? You just got shot in the arm. What you running like that for? I mean, me, I'm a civilian. That's different. I can just pull up and call 911. Y'all obviously didn't burn nobody, because why are you live after killing a motherfucker? What's happening? I got you. Go straight. You shot. Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Take the second exit on Westchester Avenue.
I need to get to the hospital quick.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Because how come the live went? Because the live didn't stop. It's like the feed stopped. So he probably turned the network off on his phone, which would leave the live stream on. but you wouldn't see anything. So it's kind of like when I make it spin.
On Westchester Avenue. In a quarter of a mile. Turn left on
Leave him. Come on,
Sunset Avenue.
go. Now, I got you. Go straight.
I need to get to the hospital.
I got you.
Shot,
I'm gonna get you the ambulance.
And then this nigga looked right into the camera. No blood or nothing anywhere.
Red light camera reported ahead.
Ooh. Oh, wait.
We see this whole arm. No blood on this whole arm.
Pull over. Let's just get your ambulance.
My belly getting hot.
I know. That's why I said just pull over. Let me get your ambulance.
You shot great.
The answer is no. The answer is no. Just that simple for me. Guess I'm gonna get out of here for now. I guess say peace to your boy. You got any stories? Shay at latenightcrew.net. There. Yeah, the fake sounds he was making, bro. Whew, that boy hot. Nigga, shut up, bro. Flea, Tia, Tommy, definitely fucking fake.
Not the cap.
Big, Nopper, next level fake. KS Dub, Jessica, Desiree, Bob, Janice, Chadrick, the whole crew. Glennis. We should I may be back tonight. I may not. We'll see. All depends where the wind takes me. Obviously, if something was to pop off, I'll definitely be back as soon as it pops off. But we'll see. But then again, I'm probably lying. Hey man, I love y'all to death. I had fun. I wanted to today I definitely wanted to come on early with the live format just to see what the response would be overall. You know, got to try everything out to see what's going to work perfectly for us. Nights have been great, so I could definitely be back tonight and break some more shit down. I'm gonna try to find the whole Hassan live, not just the edited version. If we find the whole one, we'll probably break the whole one down tonight. Love y'all to death. Hope you have a great dinner and all that good stuff. God is great. Lunchbox rules in full effect. Love y'all, man. Peace.
What up, people? Y'all see me up in this hospital bed. So up. Right now, they're about to take this bullet out.
Good night, Diva.
So this is the bullet that got me right here. Piece of cake.
Yeah. All right, shut up.
Yo, what's going on, boys? How are you?
Yo, dab me up.
Hey, all right, damn. What part of the city are you from?
Yo,
what's up?
there, brother.
Hey,
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Take this.
Oh, all right, sick. Why don't you guys come inside?
Don't ski.
These are the guys.
I'm Octavius Gray. And I'm Steve. Steve LeVois. It's okay, I have vape in here, right?
Set the mood right. Pick you up, baby, I'm looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah, that's nice, right? Hop in the Jeep, class, I know you need that. Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I could be for you. 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 You've got me wrapped up in your love. Barely. Finding you is like a treasure. Making my heart feel this way, yeah, yeah. And I'll treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with, I don't care about those days. When I'm with you, I won't complain. Share your success and heartbreaks. Yeah, you know I stay by your side. Never leave you dissatisfied. But I need you to let me know. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight?
God bless you as well, Smorty.
You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see my name is Jeff. What I can be for you. 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 Baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night.
Good night, Cleve. Peace. Man, I said peace to you earlier. I thought I did. Players fuck up.
Crushed it.
I'm still rich, y'all broke, and y'all are stupid.